Welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Today we've got a quick little short one. My hair is, man, it's a mess. Just watching TV apparently just messes with my coif. Yeah, my coif. I said coif. Whatever. This is the Prince and the Pauper, but it's one of two versions that's on Disney Plus right now. Strangely enough, on my list, on the launch list, maybe it got added later. The 1962 version is also on here, but when I did the random search, it came up with the 1990 version, and that just happens to be the Mickey Mouse animated version. I've said version a lot now too. Yeah, it's only 25 minutes long. If you watched it yesterday, like I told you, you already know that. But 25 minutes long. It's the very abbreviated version of the classic tale. If you don't know what the classic tale is, basically it takes place in early London. The king, many centuries ago, the king falls ill, and the prince is sort of kept hidden away in the castle, while the general, played by Captain Pete in this one, the general just runs rampant through the town, just robbing the townsfolk and manipulating and destroying at will, just making his own profit off of the people without the king's knowledge, but in his name. And so we never see the king, actually, but the prince is very obviously Mickey Mouse, or a guy who looks exactly like Mickey Mouse. The Mickey Mouse we know is actually a pauper, which is, for those who don't own a dictionary, that is a poor person. It's a peasant, and he's living a very simple but upbeat life, even though he's poor and he doesn't know where his next meal is coming from. He has good friends in Pluto and Goofy, but he's upbeat. He's free and he's happy, despite his troubles. Meanwhile, his doppelganger, that's German for the double, his doppelganger, the crown prince, is just hidden away, learning trigonometry, which is super boring, and he hates it, and he's cooped up, and he wants to get out. Well, it turns out that they cross paths at some point, and they decide to switch places. Believe it or not, it's the choice of the prince, who says, hey, I want to get out of this place. I'll be the poor guy. You, Mickey, become the prince, just for a day. See what happens. And, yeah, their lives they learn a little bit about each other's worlds, a little bit. Of course, the general of the army, Pete, and his weasels figure things out and cause more trouble for them. Again, it's for me to tell you the entire plot of the entire thing is useless, because it's only 25 minutes long and you can figure it out yourself. Yeah, so it's a very simple old tale. So but it's got plenty of Disneyisms, tons of Well, hey, speaking of which, dead parent. Okay, I'll spoil this. The king dies. So yeah, that causes trouble for Mickey, because he's pretending to be the prince, and soon he's going to be king, unless he can find the real prince. Somebody can find the real prince and take the actual throne instead of him. So yeah, I've just basically told you the entire thing. So yeah, it's a fun little thing. It has a very classic feel to it, even though it has some modern little elements to it. Goofy and Mickey have a secret handshake that's very complex and would work perfectly on the street. But yeah, that's not something I don't know if they really had a lot of back in the 1940s or whatever, when a lot of the classic Mickey Disney animated movies were made. So in this situation, we get a very classic looking animated feature, 25-minute feature. It's showing as a movie here, listed as a movie, but it really should be listed as a short. Somebody wasn't doing their homework. But yeah, hey, if you haven't seen this yet and you want to just see a good old-fashioned looking and simple and fun Mickey Mouse themed movie, Donald shows up in this too. Clarabelle Cow, she's like the only female who's in this. So yeah, you get most of the guys from the core Mickey universe in this. So it's a good time. Watch it with the kids. But other than that, yeah, if you're not really into the Mickey stuff, you're not really going to get anything out of this. So, but hey, I highly recommend it. It was fun. I was actually surprised at how fun it was. So, we're going to pick tomorrow's right now. So, here we go. Generate. 677. We're staying in the 600s. What could it be? 677. I don't know this one. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe you know it. It is the strongest man in the world. 677, the strongest man in the world. So that's what we got tomorrow on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. See you back here tomorrow. And if you watched it, then you can comment on what I have to say about it. If not, yeah, you're just wasting my time. Or I'm wasting your time. Either way, you're the one watching me. Have a good time. See ya.